Okay? So when you hear something or when you're taught something, you always need to go to the Bible and study. And you know how people say, well, the devil knows the Bible better than most people. Well, that's a problem. If the devil knows the Bible better than you, that's a problem. And by the way, he might know things, but he's not telling the truth. He's twisting it. Okay? Which to me means he doesn't know what he's talking about or what he's doing, because he's doing the wrong thing. All right? So when people say that, use that as, well, he knows the Bible better than most people. Well, if he knows the Bible better than you, you ain't reading the Bible enough. You ain't studying. You should want to study to show yourself approved. You should want to know these things. And when you do know them, you're going to have power. Okay? You're going to be led by the Spirit. You're going to be more humble. You're going to be more astute. You're going to be wise to lead people to the Lord. So I'm going to point out a couple more other things that she said that are false. We must obey God's commands. Even Jesus said, John 14:15, if you love me, keep my commandments. And we hear this often, and people use this to assert works for salvation. Well, they're not obeying his commands. Why? Because they're affirming that, works are needed to save them. Okay? And then they use James to do it. But James isn't talking about eternal salvation, is he? No. What is he talking about? He's talking about what's profitable to serve the Lord after somebody is saved. Okay? All right? All right, because after you're saved, what's next? Either you're going to serve the Lord. Okay? You're going to be a servant of the Lord. You're going to lead other people to the Lord. That's what's next. Okay? All right? So, the book of James is not saying that. All right? So, if you love me, keep my commandments. Yes, that's true. But she's asserting, that she's twisting it, okay? She's twisting it. She's asserting that, she's saved because she's really following the Lord, while she's getting on leading people astray with a false message, a false gospel. By the way, that's not a good work. You're not keeping Jesus' commands by doing that, by preaching a false gospel. Okay? All right?